Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. I did a tutorial a couple of months ago how to crochet popcorn. I will put the link below. So after that the tutorial went viral. I believe at the moment I have over 16,000 viewers. So I was working on my popcorn and I thought, okay, I created this. There's a pattern. And I do have the link, so if you want a pattern, you can go and check it out. I will put the link below, and if you go into the link, in the description, there's a pattern. So I was thinking, okay, this does look like a popcorn, but when you look at the actual popcorn, I was eating popcorn the other day, and I looked at the popcorn. See how it looks like when you compare to my popcorn? Okay, it looks like it, but not exactly one that I was thinking of. Okay, so I thought to myself, okay, this is the actual popcorn when you look at it. See how it looks? Round, and it has these petals. So I thought, oh my goodness, I can crochet this. And I did. Ta-da! Here is the popcorn that I crocheted. So today I am going to show you how to crochet this popcorn. See how it's done? It has that yellowish popcorn kettle when it pops. And I tried to create that look and gave a little bit of yellow. If you have yellow variegated yarn, yellow and white, I use cotton yarn. You can grab any cotton yarn you want. Any yarn would work, but I would prefer with the cotton because I have so much in my stash. So if you have variegated yellow and white, that would be great. It would look way better. And I used a very, very off-white. This is not pure white. Just to point that I looked, but there's no cotton yarn that is sold in this color. As you can see, this is a creamy color compared to this. So I did crochet. Here's another one, but I didn't do the bottom part, and I will show you how to do it. It's very easy. This is very easy, and I will write the directions, the pattern, how I did it, but this part I am going to show you because I don't know how to write that part. I'm not good at writing patterns. So this is how it looks like. You don't even have to fill it. If you have some filling, you can fill it, but you don't need it. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet this version of this popcorn. This just gave me the idea. But it took me a while to create it. Now I know how designers feel like. It's really hard to put it on paper and put it on alive when you have it in your head. So I looked everywhere. There is no way that they're showing it how to crochet this. So grab your yarn, desired yarn that you have, and let's get started on crochet popcorn. Okay, so I have these cotton yarn that I have in my stash, and I'm just grabbing, and I try. Usually you need to crochet with a 4.5, but I try to crochet with the tiniest crochet hook, which is 3. I'm sorry, I dropped it. Yeah, because if I use a bigger hook, then the popcorn becomes gigantic. So I had to do a couple of these popcorns, and then I believe this is the better size. Okay, and what you can do with these popcorn, you can do anything. You can decorate your home, you can make necklaces for your grandkids, for yourself, and you can put beads like this that I did. Like this. I did get a comment message that they wanted to buy from me. I have so many projects going on. I never had time to even make for myself. It was crazy busy, especially the December month. Okay, by the way, Happy New Year. I hope the best for 2020 for everyone. Okay, so what I do, here's a trick. I'm not doing magic loop anymore. What I'm going to do is just chain 3 Okay, and on the second chain, so we're going to do 5 single crochet in that second chain in the middle, just like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. And you will notice that it will be hard for you to crochet, but you want the popcorn to be hard, like tough. So that's why we're using smaller crochet hook. So we don't want it soft, we want it tough. Okay, so on each stitch we're going to do double. So we're going to do 2 single crochet, and it's really hard to go in, especially if you're working with cotton. So we're going to do 2 single crochet on each. So at the end we should have total of 10 single crochets, just like this. It's tough to go in because it's tight. That's what we want though. If you want good popcorn, you need to crochet it tight. And if you're a tight crocheter, that's the best. Okay, so I'm going to let you crochet total of 10 single crochets if you do 2 single crochet on each, as we had 5 single crochet, just like this. So go all the way. Okay, so I have total of 10 single crochets, and I just count it like this. I go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I know it's tight, especially if you're working with cotton yarn. You don't have to use cotton, but I prefer cotton. You can use anything you want. Just to point that out, I do get comments like that. So on the next row, I'm not going to put any stitch marker because it's going to be hard to poke it in, and I don't have any color for yarn. So I'm just, if you want to put a marker, I did get a comment. And again, if I get any bad comments, negative comments, I will block you and I will remove your comment. I just did yesterday. I felt bad, but that comment is turning me down. I think the comment was, oh wow, you're so close. Well, you know you can make your screen smaller. Like, I'm not going to teach you how to do that, but you can search it and you can do that instead of writing a comment and putting me down. Okay, so I had this little thing, so I will put this if you get distracted. So the second row is going to be 1 single crochet, and like I said, I will put the pattern. I wrote it up to here, up to here. I will put that below. And the next one is, so we do 1 single crochet, and then on the next single crochet we do 2. So total, you should have total of 15 at the end. So the next is I keep on going. So I do 1 single crochet. On the next single crochet I do double, like I do 2 single crochets on that same stitch. On the next one I do 1 single crochet, and on the next I do 2. Yeah, someone wrote can you provide me the pattern? I would like to do along with you. If I had the pattern, I would put it on my Etsy shop. Oh, I have a hard time writing patterns. I do apologize. I know you want pattern, but okay, so I did 2, and the next one I did 1, and the next one I'm going to do 2 single crochets, and the next one 1, 1, and then the next one 2. So you should have a total of 15, just like this. So you can count, holding it this way, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this, I save everything. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do single crochet on each single crochet. So we're not doing any increase anymore. We're done with the increase because it's a popcorn, right? We're not crocheting a hat. And then you will notice when you're doing your single crochet on each, your popcorn will turn. Okay, just like this. And try to crochet it as tight as you can because we want it tight. Just like this. Again, you should have a total of 15 single crochets. Okay, and this is the last one. Okay, now we're going to do our decrease. To do our decrease, okay, so we're going to do single crochet, one single crochet, and then we're going to do, like I did show it on my previous tutorials. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I do show lots of tricks and easy ways. Okay, so I don't pull it. I go to the next single crochet and I pull it at once. Try to pull it as tight as you can. So do a single crochet on the next single crochet, and then you will notice that there will try to be a gap because you're pulling it, right? And then you go to the next one and we do a decrease. Then you go to the next one just like this. So you have 3 loops and you pull it at once. You will notice a gap, but that's okay. It's a popcorn. And then you go to the next one, you do a single crochet, and on the next one, and then you do 2, do a decrease, and you pull it at once. Okay, and then you go to the next one, you do 1 single crochet, and then you do a decrease again. A decrease, just like this. Pull it at 1. You should have a total of 10 stitches, 10 single crochets at the end. Okay, so 1, 2, pull it at once. Okay, so when you have the 10, you will see that it's becoming, you can put your finger in. So now on our next row, we're going to only do decreases. So we're going to crochet like this. And then pull it at once. So at the end, this row, you should have a total of 5 stitches. Okay, try to pull it. I know it's going to be tough because you're going around. I'm just going to pull this because we're done with this now. And then you don't pull it because we're doing the decrease. And then you pull it 1, and then you go to the next one, then you go to the next one. It's going to be tough, but the end result is fantastic. I know everyone's going to say, oh, you're late. You should have done this before Christmas. Well, when you're a designer, it doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, you have to have your time. Okay, now, so we should have 5. Okay, when you count it, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're done. We're done the top of the popcorn. We're done this part. Okay, now we're going to do the petals. Okay, as you can see, there's 5, but it's impossible to do 5 petals because of the shape. It's too tight. I did 3. If you can do 4, that would be great. Like I did 3 petals. When you look at the popcorn, this is how it looks like, right? The curb looks like 4, but it's really tough to make 4. Even 3 is pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go yarn over, and I'm going to go to the next, and I'm going to try to make 3 double crochets. It's like making a flower petal. 2, 3, and then you will notice there's not much room left. Oh my goodness, what did I do? I missed it. Sorry about that. I think I went pretty far from the screen, so I'll just show it again. So after doing that decrease, I go to the next single crochet. I know it's tough, so I'm going to try to fit in a total of 3 double crochets here. 2, 3, just like that. And then I go down to the next single crochet, and I make a single crochet. So we did our first petal. Okay, so I go to the next single crochet, and I make again 3 double crochets. If you can make 4, that would be even better. Let me try 4. Okay, so I did 2. Let me try to squeeze in. 3, and then 4. I think it worked. Yeah. Okay. Then you will notice your petal will be bigger. So go to the next one and make a single crochet. I think I have to make another petal. So to make another petal, I'm going to make 3 or 4. It depends. If I have room, I'll try to make 4. If you can make 4 or 5, that would be way better. 2, 3, 4. I made another 4. Good. So I go to the next. There's no next, so I go to that same spot, and then I do a slip stitch. So we're done. Slip stitch, and then I do it 1 chain just to secure it and try to tighten it. And then you cut this. Then you made your popcorn. See? This one's a little bit bigger. And then you can hide this. What I do is I just poke my crochet hook. Just pull a couple of times. And I try to weave the end. Just like this. Just try to weave it. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make that yellow. As I said, I don't have any yellow yarn, but I have this that I bought a couple of months ago. Actually, it was on sale for $7.99. Well, no, yeah, it was on sale. Michael's had a sale, so $7.99, and it never went on that. Never went under $7.99. And then you think to yourself, why didn't I buy more, right? Okay, so this part has a yellow on it, so I'm going to use that yellow to create this bottom here. You don't have to do it. You can leave your popcorn like this, just the way that we did it. You can just, which one did we do? We did this one. Yeah. Okay, I need to weave this carefully, but I will work on that later. So I'll just show you. I just do again 3 chain. And I just do single crochets, just like that's how I create that round thing. Then I just go around and around, just like this. Chain like this. Cut the yarn. You need a needle to sew it in. I tried it with the crochet hook, but it's hard. Okay, so Just gonna go in like this, poke it. And this is all you have to do. Ta-da! And then try to weave this. Like, that's what I did on this one. Where did it go? On this one, I made marks that it looks like a popcorn. And you just play around with it. So it looks just like this. It's really fun to create this. So far, this is my third, but I had to work on it to get the exact good measurement. Took me a while. See, the 4 double crochets that we did are way bigger than this one. See how it looks? You can do 3 or you can do 4. It's up to you. And this is the popcorn, and this is how you crochet popcorn. So I hope you like this tutorial. And then what you do is, this is the strongest floss, the floss that the dentists give, or you can buy it. Like, this is the best, and they're very strong. So this is what I've been doing. So I just poke my, and I poke it like this. You can poke it any way you want, and this is how you do it. So I hope you like this tutorial. I just wanted to share the second version, how to crochet popcorn. And I know it's really hard when you can't find it, because there's no written pattern, there's no nothing. So I just worked on it, and I hope you are happy with it. And if you look at it, this one is creamier than the white one compared to the previous one that I made. Again, thank you very much for watching my tutorials. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends, and happy crocheting!